All right, the Rose event is over. I'm going to go through my chests. You can see my casino rolls, see if I get anything good. Not really expecting much in these silver chests. You just get like 1,000 gold and some common and rare characters. Pretty rare that you get a epic or legendary character. But take a look at these, and I'll come back during the gold ones because those are a little more interesting. All right, now these are the fun ones. You can see there's 16.5% chance of pulling a legendary. You get 14 epic cards. You get 4,000 coins in each one, and you get like 6 to 15 gems in each one. So occasionally you pull something fun in these. Plus you get your 75 rose cards. And these, when you're actually building your roster, are pretty good to spend on as long as the event character is one you need and is worthwhile. I'll talk a little bit later about Rose's viability in the game and when she's useful or not, but I'll come back for that. Let's see, I got a legendary here, pulling Marie. Would have been nice if I didn't have her maxed. Perfect complement here, because that's when Rose is useful, is when paired with Marie. I don't have a ton of characters I'm still going for, but this chest gives me the only legendary I think that I can use, a Hammer card, who is great. Hammer is a great hitter, and I'm close to getting him maxed, so this is a big help right here. Gonna pull 14 Nia, which is definitely a win in my book. Also don't have too many epics that I still need to max, but that's a nice one to get some 14 cards on. Alright, that concludes my chest pulls. We can go take a look at my new and improved Rose, moving from level 9 to 10. Goes to show that it's quite a slog to build these event characters just through the event. So post-event, I'm going to be requesting her in my club. We have enough people to fill those event requests, so take a look at her level 10 stats, but ultimately what you need to be using Rose for is to pair with her twin sister Marie, and that's basically her only use in the game. If you're using her for her regular ability, Jessica is a much better option, both with the bat and with her ability. So I'm going to show you some gameplay with Rose and Marie. Now, Rose's kind of secret ability, which isn't written out in her ability description, is that she adds a change-up to Marie. And I'm going to show you here. I mean, Wilson's the worst option because Wilson takes away Marie's fastballs. So I'm going to pitch sliders and change-ups here to Wilson. But to most hitters, you're going to see I use only 2, maybe 3 pitches this entire game, even though Marie has 5 pitches with Rose behind the plate. So here, even with Andre, Marie's best pitch is that 4-seamer. I'm going to work that 4-seamer, establish it, try to get some called strikes, try to get some swinging strikes, and I'm going to be paying attention to how this batter is going to be reacting to the 4-seamers. Is he late? That foul ball was late. Still going to go with the changeup there as the off speed, but I'm looking for people who are going to be swinging at balls out of the zone, telling me that they're a little overwhelmed by the pace of that four-seamer. I'm looking for early hits. If people start fouling off balls early, I'm definitely going to that changeup right away because that tells me they're ramping up for that 105 speed and I need to get them off that front foot. Get a little bit of a lag here in this play, and I'm not sure why that happened because my internet's pretty good, but he saw that changeup. He probably wasn't swinging at anything, whether it was a strike or a ball. And you see here in the changeup too, he didn't swing at all. Going four-seamer now. No swing. He thinks I don't want to pitch to Kevin, but even with Marie here, I'm going to pitch to Kevin. I'm going to give it see if he can hit it. He's late on that one. He did swing. And now the off speed. It was a strike. Now, generally when I'm throwing the changeup, I'm recommending almost never putting it in the zone. If you're going to try the high changeup, you kind of do need to put it in the zone. But most of the changeups you'll see me throw are going to be low below the zone. A concept in baseball pitching, like real baseball, is something called tunneling. And if you look at where the four-seamer starts, you kind of want to aim the beginning of your changeup where that four-seamer would be. So I'm working high four-seamers and then working low changeups because that changeup initially starts where the fastball is at. Now that one was the high changeup. Occasionally you can get that to work, but you got to be real careful because if they start sitting changeup, they're going to smash that. But most of the pattern is going to be four-seamers high, changeups low, just working people's timing, trying to see if they're early or late, and then either going fastball or changeup depending on how their swings are looking. So that about covers my Rose Marie usage, using those two pitches. Occasionally I use a cutter on that glove side because it looks like the four-seamer at first. It's a little slower and it'll move. You can use Rose like I'm showing here at any level. I'm playing against level 13 opponents. I'll throw a Rose in there just to stash her at the back end of the lineup, the same way you'd use an underleveled Jessica or Matthew with your pitcher. And there's that. We'll skip ahead to the bottom half of the inning here, where my level 12 Hammer, he's a guy who you can use underleveled. He's going to take level 13 Riley deep. Sad emoji. Sorry, bro. That's the end of that game. Feel free to take a look again, see if you need to look at those pitches any more closely. But thanks for watching.